Back like Jack, baby.
Boom.
Yo, we ain't messing around, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. What they say, no money, no honey.
Si no corre, no money.
Get ready to level your shit up with the LFG show. We travel the globe to bring you heavy hitters from all walks of life. We've been talking some serious business, from the best digital marketers, government contracting experts, to top athletic and celebrity doctors. We've got it all covered. We're talking to guys with cash in for billions with a B. And the best thing is, we're just getting started. So hold on tight. We're about to crank it up a notch. Get ready for next level networking and masterminds within the LFG community. Scared money don't make no money or honey. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and let's fucking go. What a fucking show, man. What's your opinion about this show?
It was an amazing show. I love this small mastermind settings. You know, when you get 20 guys together, people are really willing to share and open up about core business problems, things they're doing, see how you can make more money appear out of it, right? It's been fucking dope.
I was a mastermind for you. Let people know, man.
Powerful, impactful, man. It was about giving and also like receiving information, knowledge, and it was great, man. Bonding with this guy, honestly, great people. Everybody's just generous and wanting to grow. And man, it's a great environment to be around.
What was your favorite part of this whole LFG mastermind at Colombiacon? What was your favorite part so far?
I mean, so much knowledge, and there's so many people with so much information about how to run on different type of verticals, how to run on different type of platforms. People were sharing it. I'm pretty sure everybody got something that, you know, out of it. They'll help them scale like crazy.
Goal here is we just want to get like-minded people in the same fucking room so they can make fucking money together. And that's exactly what happened today. We did it.
Let's get down to business.
1, 2, 3.
Let's fucking go!
So first of all, thank all of you guys for being here, man.
Thank you guys.
Fuck, man. I mean,
I don't even like you that much.
hey, a lot of today's been about honesty, right? That's how we go. I think we had the idea, man. We should do a fucking mastermind here, right? I saw Taris. First time I met him in San Diego, like 3 years ago. We were like, I don't know, this guy Butch that does a lot of e-com. But, you know, Dave wants to do a mastermind in Colombia. Everything starts with a fucking idea, right? When you start a business with an idea, and you hope that idea turns into some real shit. So this is an honor to me for all of us to be here. I mean, all you guys, man. I know you guys really well. Some of you guys I'll get to know, and a lot of us have made money together. Some of us lost money together, but you know, we're still cool. We're still friends, right? You know, we've had fun. We've been all over the fucking world, man. I've gotten massages by fucking men in Bangkok. It wasn't on purpose, though. You go to the bathroom, and the motherfucker started massaging you, but then it felt kind of good, so I kept going back. So the bottom line, we have a crazy community. We're fucking all gifted. This all started with an idea. You guys flew for far as fuck, man. And
Ian came from Brazil.
Bro, came all the way from Brazil.
8-hour flight.
8-hour flight, man. Round of applause, bro. People came from far away, man. And listen, all of you guys were handpicked to be here. We didn't release it. At first, we were like, do we do a mastermind? We have people pay for this shit. We didn't know what to do. Like, you know, we're just gonna bring a tight-knit circle. I think 90% of people we invited came.
We're inbound call tracking and routing software, so for anybody in the pay-per-call space, whether you're buying calls, selling, you're a media buyer, you're a broker, you're a direct buyer, whatever you're doing, internal marketing, we can assist you with that. I've been with the company for 4 years. I've seen immense growth while I've been with the company. We started, when I joined the company, it was 2020. It's a crazy, crazy industry, and I'm so happy to be part of it. And so thanks so much, guys. I'm glad to be representing the company. It's been a
Fucking go.
Let's fucking go!
185K. That was Q4 during ACA last year. We were consistently doing about 120 to about 150K a day spend for almost 4 months straight. I've only ever did YouTube for the last 2.5 years, so I've gained about every single policy. I know not everything, but I feel like I know at least 85% of it. If anybody has any questions or things that I can just start talking about.
Guys, go away.
I mean, super generals, I'm not sure if it's, if you reading horizontals, like,
It depends. Okay, so in 2022, it was all stock videos, all horizontal. Okay, 2023, I'm going to say February, March, it was all for shorts. So all the content now, it's about 85% shorts.
Is it like just short campaign? Like
Short videos, just like
I'm saying, like,
7 minute.
Okay.
Do you start with max conversions over you want, or do you start with
Yes. So house conversions, 2.5 weeks, you'll just lose like 5 weeks per ad account. After your second and a half and third week, it starts to find your best TCBA, and then after another week and a half-ish, you'll be dialed in.
Have you ever tried to like start
TCBA?
No, like start an account with like search or something to maybe like hit that audience quicker, or is that?
I can honestly no.
Right. I was just like fun at
You said 100% YouTube.
Couple of questions. Do you do like just all broad, or do you ever mix in like interest or audience or anything?
I've always gone broad. Always.
Circumventing, how do you deal with those types of policies?
Circumventing policies is usually you had a domain shared on their ad account or creative. Okay, obviously none of us are that stupid, but everybody has. If you have a stock clip that you took from like another advertiser, it is also going to flag for that. If you just take it, screen capture it, load it in, you'll absolutely get flagged. If you throw that ad onto ad refresh, spotless.
What's your like scaling process? Like, all right, you have something working at 1,000 spend. Like, how do you get to 100K from there?
So it's really just having patience. So every about 2.5, 3 days, your Google campaign is going to say like to scale it up. Always choose the option right under the blue box. So if you're at $1,000. It'll say 2K, 3K, 4K. Always choose 3K. If it's 1, 2, 3, always choose the one that's
middle option.
Yeah, exactly.
And what are you doing if it doesn't hit that budget? Like, are you playing with your TCPAs up or down? Or you just
so TCPAs, we try to just be like stock trade basically.
And like, where do you set them? Do you set them where the offer actually, like where you want, like price you want, or are you doing some other type of TCPAs?
So on ACA, your average cost per raw call should be like $8 to about $12. Keep your bid at $7.50. Start from there. Keep going up by 50 cents every day, and then you'll find that sweet spot and just do not touch it again.
And then you just bump the budget up, 5K, 10K.
That's it. That's it.
And your budget jumps, how, like you're doing from like 5K, you're going straight to 10K, 15K?
So just follow Google, man. So if you start off the campaign at $500, it'll say $1,500 or $1,000, and then 2-3 days after that, double again, triple again, and again, and again, and again. Your first day is always going to be shit.
Oh yeah.
It just will. Okay. Now your best creatives probably won't. You may lose 20% ROI. Your day 2, like have patience. Your day 2, it does get better. You should see profits. Day 3, skyrocketing again.
To keep our agents fed, we need to scale at a certain volume, and so what happens is that 50% of the traffic goes to no value. And we have like 6 buyers, but they're so small. There is a reason why this is happening. Spanish is a completely different animal than English. It's way longer, it costs way longer, right?
There's less trust.
There's way more that we have to do in terms of like, reaching back to the customer to get the missing documentation. It's a pain in the ass. It really is.
Do you pause the ad set? Do you pause the ad? What is it? It's next day's Tuesday. Do you turn on the ad again? Do you turn on the ad set? Do you reset the budget? How do you keep it going?
So normally I do reset the budgets because sometimes if I like keep the budget really high the next day, the performance can kind of get it'll get like a little messed up. I've noticed.
So you reset it back to where it was, or you just cut it in half?
I reset it normally back to where it was.
Okay, so if you started at 100, you scale it to 2,000 and put it back to 100.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then when I turn it off on the campaign level.
Idea all starts with what I call the psychological outline, which is probably going to be your hook, your lead, whether it's some story that also is relatable to the person that's going to, applicable, like the product's going to solve some problem, right? So it needs to be a story relatable to the person that's a consumer. And it's going to mention the problem, so they can be like, oh shit, that's me. And then it's best to be emotional story, because people, like VSLs are usually for, I think, mostly older demo, and obviously they're more empathetic. So you kind of start there for sure to hook them in. And then you gotta basically, there's going to be kind of like a hero or protagonist, usually, that made up figure of authority, so to say. They basically, something happens in their life, and that's basically going to be around the problem. And then they go on the journey to find a solution to this problem. There's a crazy story, and they try everything. Then they come out with this unique mechanism, what's called, and that's going to be, again, can be something made up. Something that product is neutral, maybe an ingredient, maybe it's some new disease, maybe it's some tech part of the gadget, that doesn't exist anywhere else. They patent it, they sell the rights, and then demand explodes.
Okay. People are running 15, 20,000 calls a day. It works. Okay. It's called VAPI.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
It's called VAPI.
What's so special about it? I've seen people like.
It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest.
So basically, you put in your API keys. I can give you guys a screenshot of a working setup. There's a setup that's involved. You gotta use a certain type of backend. You gotta use an open API, open AI. You gotta choose which language model. Is it the MIDI cluster? If it's that, 11 Labs. You can make your 11 Labs API. You can use your own custom voice.
Okay, that's way
so basically,
more
oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's amazing, right? So what we did was, we had this lady that worked in the office for like 10, 12 years, older lady, she retired. She's an old Southern lady, she's kind of from the hood, so she has that natural sound in her. And I actually cloned her voice because she was the best closer in the world, right? And we basically used her voice on 11 Labs. Now, 11, with her consent. So pretty much the idea is, so VAPIs has functions. Not everything has functions. So the way our process flow with that is when a customer calls in, we ask them pre-qualifying questions, and it logs all those questions. It does a post back to a server, and it'll get the customer's number, and it'll have all their questions, basically like a CRM. If they qualify for the offer, it goes to the call center. If they don't qualify for the offer, then we take them down something called a voice path, where then it asks them a couple of more questions regarding debt, and then it'll send them a text message for debt SMS. It'll ask them like, hey, we'll ask them if they have over 15K of debt. What's the other debt question? I can't remember.
What, for debt?
Yeah, for debt. Is you have over.
That's the main one.
That's the main one, right? So if they say yeah, the system has a function.
You want to know also
and it connects.
If you're employed.
Yeah, and it connects with Make. So there's functions that connect with Make that do that back-end SMS. So in the script, you could say if they qualify for that, you could say like send debt SMS. And let's say they don't qualify for debt. Then you move them down the line and ask them to have that.
Credit repair.
So your goal is to have that shit exactly like set an offer. So I saw that on my end where we're doing like off of like 400 or 500, like not 400 or 500 inbounds. We're only closing like 80 deals. Right?
Listen, guys, this was fucking great. I mean, listen, initially, and Alan Dennis, he's over there. We were gonna have speakers and whatever, right? This evolved, and I think Dennis had a great suggestion doing this roundtable thing. This was fucking amazing. Again, I think we dropped a lot of fucking gems here. I hope you guys felt the same kind of value. And man, I got my head's fucking spinning right here. A lot of good value here. So thank you guys for being candid, for sharing, because that's how we all grow together. Knowledge exchange, right? Great fucking information, guys. I love it. Cartel shit.
So guys, we wanted to do a one day mastermind roundtable, right? But we have a happy hour today. We have a happy hour tomorrow. The reason
happy hours every day. Fuck it.
Yeah. The reason why we did that is because we want everyone to reconvene obviously soak in the information, and we're going to come back with more questions for one another. So look, this has naturally happened, right? These are the fucking paper call guys, right? These guys just started talking. These are the VSL guys. Those guys broke out and they did their thing, right? So our thing is pretty much creating teams naturally. This was all natural. I didn't tell them, hey, go talk about VSL. They had that fire to talk about it. So that's why we have these happy hours for today and tomorrow. So you guys can all reconvene, talk about Ringba, talk about tracking, talk about data monetization, talk about all that. So I really appreciate everyone that flew out, came here, trusted in David and myself to put on a fucking good event for you guys. And look, we're still halfway through the event, this whole 3-day Colombiacon shit, okay? So we have a lot of stuff planned.
Hey, we got a cameo appearance tomorrow. Someone's coming out. Maury's coming out. Maury's coming out. Come on, Maury, ready? Okay, you knew it. Maury says he's coming out tomorrow on purpose. He's getting FOMO.
So, guys, I really appreciate everyone dropping gems. Jay, fucking TikTok guy. Where's TikTok guy? This guy, like, honestly, like, I'm hopping on a call with him like next week, like for sure. Please pick up my call.
Also, you're in the WhatsApp group. Keep that going after this. Let's keep talking after this. You know, but I'm serious about this Cuba thing. Maybe we do the next one in Cuba. Fuck it. Seriously, why not? We're all adventurous. When we did the podcast, it would be an adventure, right? We're all adventurous here, man. I think that's why we're able to do what we do, make money, be creative, go all over the world. So, fuck it. It won't just be the Colombia. This is the beginning of something big. Cubacon. We got a fucking jet ski. This is fucking Key West, bro. That's the beauty of this, you know. Anker's talking about doing more of this shit, man. Like we're ready to go.
Well, one thing, Anker, and one thing, obviously Ringba as well. Yep. They showed support in us. That's the most important part is support. And as long as we have the support, we're gonna keep doing these fucking shows, man.
Let's fucking go! Colombiacon, baby.
Get this guy a shot, please! Give this guy a shot! Teamwork makes the dream work on 3, ladies and gentlemen! 1, 2, 3! Teamwork makes the dream work!
Yo, man, I'm losing my voice, but it came back magically from the smooth talker, Mr. Michael Walker. How you doing? Cheers. We're at Colombiacon, LFG. Fucking, what a fucking show, man. What's your opinion about this show?
It was an amazing show. I love this small mastermind settings. You know, when you get 20 guys together, people are really willing to share and open up about core business problems, things they're doing. To me, these are the best type of events. You just put a bunch of smart, talented people together and like see how you can make more money appear out of it, right? And it's been fucking dope. So I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you. You know, people came from all over the world over here. Man, for you to come from Vegas, I called them up like 10 days ago. I'm like, yo, I'm doing a mastermind. I'd love to have you there. Yeah, wait, let's talk about that. How was your...
Yeah. I mean, called me up. I was like, I don't. It's kind of far, but you know, for my man David, I had to come, and I love Colombia. So, and I knew the group here, and I'm very big on like if I get one piece of info to make it worth it, and I knew I would here with all these guys. You know, you can one-on-one pick some of the best guys in the space brain. Like, you don't have that ability or like. Very often, like, you know, you go to these shows, everyone's so busy, they're taking meetings, things like that. You can't just get a guy one-on-one and say like, hey, like, teach me more about what you do, or I have this problem, can you help me with it? So yeah, like, I had to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think you hit the nail on the head, because when you're at the shows, you have these quick meetings. It's always fast-paced. You're kind of stressed trying to go here, go there. Here, we're locked in for 3 days together.
Right.
Like, we can't go. We're on top of a fucking hill. It took 20, 30 minutes to get up. We can't go anywhere. We're, like, fucking vibe and come up with ideas, man.
Right, and it's real relationships and bonds, you know, at that point. It's like, yeah, a lot of, you know, they can be for life. Like, maybe if you never even do business with people, maybe, you know, it's just a homie. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. We're getting shots. Let's do this live. Appreciate you. That's what we're talking about. That's some LFG shit right there. All right, you ready?
Fucking go.
We got 1, 2, 3. Colombiacon. Let's drink this motherfucker. Eso nos guardo.
Thank you.
Oh, fucking A. Bottom line is, bro, we're going to be doing this more often. We might have one that maybe Rubicon might sponsor. We'll see.
Cubicon and Rubicon.
Rubicon, yeah. We let the cat in the bag, but fuck it. It's all good. It's all good. Whatever.
Edit me out.
I love you, man. Thank you so much, Bob, for coming.
No, for sure.
And this shit ain't even over. We still got half. We got tomorrow, man. Samar, my man Samar. You seen him on the LFG show. We were in Las Vegas. Now we're in Medellín, man. Check this out. We had an idea many months ago, like 6 months ago, to do a mastermind. And about 3 weeks ago, like, bro, let's fucking do it. I'm like, all right, let's fucking do it. So we did it. And now we're here.
And now we had a fucking great turnout. I'm sure everyone saw like their stories. Everyone was posting about it. I was here. And it was just basically everyone was dropping heat. And our idea with something like this was, I talked to David about it. I was like, hey, let's bring people and let's hand select people that can provide real value, right? So
immense value. It was crazy.
Do you agree with me? Everyone walked away with something that they can fucking do tomorrow on their campaigns or whatever. This was a media buyer focused mastermind, no speakers, only round table. And honestly, it turned out fucking great. Everyone's having a great old time. We're putting a name to this shit, Colombiacon. We did it.
Yo, we fucking did it, man. And you know what? This was not without fucking technical difficulties. We had some drama in the beginning, but we fixed it. It's like internet marketing. You got to pivot, and we pivoted pretty fast.
We pivoted real
and successfully.
It was a very stressful event for me and David, but you know what? It worked out fucking great, man. It worked out really good. I feel like everyone's going to walk away with something that they can take to their team, build systems, build infrastructures from what they learned today. And that's what we wanted. And these guys are JVing with one another now, and that's what we wanted. We want people to work together, and we want people to grow. That's the most important part of this. We're not asking for anyone for like fucking money or anything like that. That's not the fucking goal here. The goal here is, hey, we just want to get like-minded people in the same fucking room so they can make fucking money together. And that's exactly what happened today. We did it.
Yeah, we did, and it's not even over yet. And it's not only about these ideas and making money, it's about having fun. We went out last night, had a lot of fun, and it's about life is short. We make money, create memories, have a good time. Because at the end of the day, you can't take this shit with you, right? You're not going to take it with you. You can leave a legacy, and that's what we're trying to do, get like-minded people together. And this isn't the last one we're going to do. We have part 2 coming up in another destination.
Oh, part 2 is going to be fucking insane. We might open it up. What you think about it, David? You think we should open it up for more people?
We got to think about it. We got to think about it.
Maybe
we could do a poll.
Yeah, we'll do a little poll. Maybe we open it up, but we have media buyer focused guys, man. And everyone gave straight heat today. I walked away with a lot of knowledge, you know?
Yeah, and you know what was awesome? There were people here you don't find at LeadsCon, you don't find at Affiliate Summit. We had a guy here, one of those guys, $200 million a fucking year the guy's doing in Nutra and these crazy offers, not just in the US, in 80 different countries. I mean, that's next level. It gets you outside you got to think outside the box. I'm not making money. I'm kind of making money internationally, but not that guy's scale. So it makes me want to think bigger. You got to level the fuck up.
And their strategies help us to get to that level. It opens your fucking mind to be like, okay, I'm sitting in a room with a guy that's doing 200M. Let me pick his brain a little bit. Yeah. And at shows, we're so occupied at the chandelier, at the blue, and there's so many people interrupting. Like, we don't get that level of one-on-one. And I feel like I got that level of one-on-one with those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it's about. You got to get in the right rooms. We're in the right mansion right now with a bunch of heavy hitters, and that's what matters. But Samar, man, this was not easy to pull off, but we pulled this shit off. I love you, man. We're going to keep this shit going. Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, guys, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. Last time I interviewed Manny, he was 6 foot tall. The motherfucker's us. He went to Colombia, did that growth hormone injection. 6'4", man. How's it feel to be so tall? You got a different perspective on life?
Bro, it's like a way different perspective, man. Everything looks so different, man. Like, you know, I can see the dust on top of the fridge.
Does it help your media buy better campaigns?
Absolutely. I got a bird's eye view on everything, bro.
That's great. Listen, we're in Colombia. This guy's a master at the Spanish verticals, the Spanish markets. You were talking about the round table. Let the audience know what we talked about a little bit.
Oh, we talked about Spanish being a huge opportunity, you know, second most spoken language in the U.S. Untapped, you know, saturation is not that much. And there's not a lot of infrastructure built on Spanish. There's multiple verticals, ACA, debt, and there's not a lot of competition, but a lot of opportunity. And that's what we like to. Those are the verticals that we like the most, you know.
You like the tap verticals, and we talked about. He was a big hit at the mastermind because talking about creative, the importance of creative, such a big important thing. Let's talk a little bit about that as well, man.
The creative process. I mean, there's a lot of different media buying strategies out there, and especially this weekend, spending so much time with the big hitters, seeing all the different strategies. There's one thread that connected all the dots, and it was creative. I don't care what strategy you want to use. If your creative sucks, you're not going anywhere. So yes, the infrastructure is good, data monetization is good, your backend stuff is good, but the start is the creative. If you have a great creative, you have way more chances of success.
100% right. These guys are masters of what they do. Your partner, Manuel, Chris Groves, awesome guys. Another thing, man, we're in Colombia, man. You travel a lot. How do you think that helps you with the creative process, all this travel?
Man, different cultures, different perspectives in life is great.
Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I'm talking. We're international, baby. Let's go, baby. I love everywhere.
And honestly, man, like just
scripted too.
What we're doing right now, which is spending time with like top hitters in the industry, learning from one another, creating moments together. What we're doing right now, this is like lifelong bonds that we're creating, and this is what it's all about, bro. Knowing people, learning from people, and we're all students and teachers at the same time. So this is great, man.
And I got a sneak peek. We got something we're working on, man. Me and Dennis over there. We got masterminds coming to Miami, motherfuckers. You better get ready. Put on your dancing shoes. We're gonna make this shit happen. The guy's a great salsa dancer, by the way.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. One last thing. How was the mastermind for you? How was the round? How was the whole thing? Let people know, man.
Powerful, impactful, man. It was about giving and also like receiving information, knowledge, and man, it was great, man. Bonding with these guys. Honestly, great people. Everybody's just generous and wanting to grow. And man, it's a great environment to be around. You know what I mean?
Lots of fun too. We had so much fucking fun, man. Get my man Samar. Again, give love to Samar, man.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Man.
We did it.
Great mastermind.
We made it happen. And we got them coming to Miami. We're coming around. Only givers. We don't want no takers there. We want givers. So you're a fucking taker, you kick the fuck out. That's the bottom. That's the rule, okay?
Let's fucking go.
No, let's go, baby. Love you, man.
Thank you so much.
Good shit. Love you too. Yo, guys, a big tenet of the LFG show is giving. The more you give, the more you receive. We just gave this thing on. We're about to get a fucking hat here. Perfect, man. I'll probably have to buy this shit pretty soon. Give me a fucking discount. Anyway, the bottom line is this. I'm one man, Dennis Goncher. I know this guy. Yo, you need one. I know this guy for a long time. Great fucking guy. The guy's a killer. Ecom Legion, all that shit.
Oh, God.
Yo, we keep giving, bro. That's all we do here, man.
I'll have to buy it.
All right, you guys go. Here we go. Here we go. Fuck it. Here we go. Yeah. Help the economy, man. We're gonna fuck. Unscripted. Here we go. All right. Cheers, my man. This is gonna help us to have a better interview. Fuck. All right. God damn, we gotta stop with this shit. Anyway, this is the deal, man. Ecom. What's popping in ecom right now, man?
So Q4 is always huge on any gadgets, you name it. It's gonna be drones, anything else basically that's you're gonna see on big networks like DFO, for example. Run it. It's gonna be great. Listicles, gadgets listed like 16 products going viral right now. I think it's gonna be massive. I mean, my goal is basically to hit Facebook and YouTube very hard on gadgets, and I know it's gonna be very great, very good. And then come around Q1, it's going to be VSO all over.
VSO, we had a lot of people. So we just did a mastermind, LFG mastermind. Man, great mastermind. And it was crazy because you had the paper call guys in their silos. You had the VSO guys in their silo. Ecom. It was freaking great. I love seeing that organic communication and knowledge sharing going.
Let me tell you something else. So this event so far has been fucking great. I love the fact, I think industry needed something like this for a long time where it's just media buyers, it's no networks, none of that crap. We can openly kind of talk about all of our problems and solve it as a team. And I think it's fucking awesome. So far it's been a great experience. And you guys, I think everyone's benefited from it. And it's also been a great bonding experience with everyone. I think a lot of partnerships going to come out of it down the line.
Yeah, I agree. And we're going to do more of this shit. I was just talking to Manuel. He's in Miami. You're in Miami. We're bringing this shit to Miami, guys. Get ready. And we want givers, no fucking takers there. People that give and be willing. The more you give, the more you receive. This is a fucking, look at this guy. Yeah, he got money coming out of his fucking ears and the eyes and whatever, man. You agree with that philosophy or what, man?
What's that?
This is the perfect media buyer, man. No offense, man. Oh, good, man. I love you. Dennis, man.
All right.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, Drew, we're here. We're back in Comuna Tres. We're like in a fucking real popular spot.
Middle of the fucking
We got people bungee jumping all that. Are you ready to do that shit or what?
Yeah, maybe in my next life.
How much would someone have to pay you to do that?
Probably about a strong 20.
If one of your best advertisers spending millions a month to you told you to do that, would you do it? And they'll up your budget.
I'll do anything for my pups. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of your guys.
Customer's always right.
Customer's always right. No money, no honey.
No money. So, how's the event been for you so far, man? What do you think about it?
Buddy, I mean, can't even begin to explain how wonderful this event's been. You know, you go to a lot of the shows, the bigger, conferences, right? And, you walk away maybe spending, hours and hours looking to try to find even a tad bit of the value that we're dropping minute by minute together here, right? The group that we got together here is some of the biggest hitters in the space, some innovators, guys doing things that, others wish they were doing in our space. So when you have the opportunity to tap in and, get not only firsthand knowledge from them, but what's working for them actually today, I mean, you can't really it's priceless. It's fucking priceless.
Yo, yeah, we had a fucking guy, $200 million a year in ad spend. Ad spend. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine managing that kind of budget on campaigns? I got a fucking $100 budget on a new test. I'm waking up fucking shaking in the boots. You know what I mean? So
that's how you level up, man. You gotta be around people like that. Makes you think bigger, right? I mean, shit.
If you don't know what you don't know, right? And sometimes we have limiting beliefs, and obviously there's ups and downs in the space. But when you see what is actually possible, it's fucking mind blowing.
Yeah. I love it, man. Well, great that you brought a lot of value, man. Love having you there. I'm glad. As soon as you walked in like a fucking rock star, man.
Yo, this is like a second home for me now. So it's once I step foot in Medellín, the vibes, it just brings the best out of everybody. So yeah, definitely kept it, some light. Obviously, I got a bit of knowledge, little true bombs I can, help bring to the table. But yeah, man.
Bro, you just gave me an idea, bro. I'll tell you offline. You gave me a great fucking idea. I can't wait to tell you, man.
All right.
And that's the beauty of these things, man. We're like idea machines, man. And one idea, most ideas won't work fucking 95%, but that 5%, 3% works. That's how it happens, man.
I mean, it's just like our campaigns, right? Yeah. You don't know, when you're going to crack a new campaign, what angle might work. 99% of the time, the ad that you think's a hitter,
never.
Yeah, just totally tanks, right? So, yeah, everything starts off with a thought, right? We're in a thought-based universe. Before anything's created, it starts with the thought, and then it manifests, through the work and everything you put into it afterwards, right? So, yeah, man, I'm walking away a better man coming here today, for sure.
Me too, man. We're going to heaven, baby.
Hey.
All right, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Let's do it, man. Good shit, my man. Guys, got a special guest. We feel like we're on top of the world right here. And one of my man, Victor Tokarov with Lead Buyer Hub. These guys are amazing. We've done a lot of shit together, especially in the debt space. This guy's a very well-versed man. Does a lot of big supercar rallies. Doesn't fuck around. He's a fucking heavy hitter. So, bro, talk to us about what's going on in debt. What's the 411, baby?
Crushing debt right now. Super hot. Buying calls. We run a call center. Helping the average American get out of debt. So yeah, kind of crushing that. Supercar Circle, 2555 Dubai. We do supercar rallies. Things for fun, networking, getting a game going. But this Colombia trip right here, all the guys, all the homies here, top notch, crushing the space. My guy Dave here, crushing it. So we made a lot of money together. Let's keep on going. And yeah,
we had a great run. I don't know how long that we had a campaign 6-9 months, big campaign. Unfortunately, some shit happened with the buyer, and it was what it was. But listen, that's how you learn. You go through ups and downs, but you're good partners that sticks through. So let's talk about the power of partnerships and relationships, man. How important is that in our game?
Yeah, so we started, like I said, we did the debt settlement together way back.
Oh man,
people having fun back here, and you have those relationships. You kind of piggyback off that, stepping stones. We do more business together.
Yeah.
And we are a lot of the guys here I'm doing with business with already. So this is kind of like the synergy we're looking for. Shit ton of value. Let's effing go. Hey.
I love it. I love the fact we told him about this event literally 5 days before it happened, and he didn't think twice. He just went. And I think that's one very common denominator
with successful people. Like, you don't fucking think, you just do it, man. Would you agree, or what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you see opportunity, you hop on it. Money does not wait.
Yeah.
It has to happen right away.
Yeah, and you live in Dubai, right? Is that where you live? Are you there a lot?
I live in Dubai and I live in the U.S., Florida, but I'm in Dubai fairly often now.
We were talking offline about when you have events in Dubai, you're there, you notice like two groups. You notice the people that are they're close to popping, right? They're making money, they're doing well. You got the next group, the guys who've already been there. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah, so we notice different types of people, right? But this sticks out, the two types. You know, the guys are on the up and go. They're coming, they want to network, they want to make moves. So that's why they come to Dubai. And then, of course, there's those other people that have made it. They're kind of bored, but they're also always looking for partnerships to bring on those people that are going to bring it to the next level or something different, something out of the box. That's why we meet. That's why we hang out. There's always that intel from the outside. Hey, I got this, I got that. Let's bring it together. Let's make something big.
Love it. And talking about Dubai, I'll leave off with this. There's possibility, there's a rumor out there might be one of these groups, meetups, a mastermind in Dubai. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's make it happen. We have all the connections. If you're in Dubai, hit me up. We have yachts, we have supercars, we have all the nicest spots.
We got it all, baby.
Yes, let's go.
Good shit. Great to have you on the show. Thank you for your partnership, man. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Boom, we're back, baby. We got Taras, Kisa Look. What, you CEO of Click Dealer? Is that
That's
what
right, that's right.
CEO of Click Dealer, fucking great guy. I know this guy for years. And he got the no money, no honey shirt, Colombia. I got a great story. I met him first time 3 years ago, maybe at LeadsCon San Diego. He came up to me because our boy Butch brought him over. Was like, yo, Dave was going to do a mastermind in Colombia. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember, man. I always wanted to go here, and finally it happened.
So we said we're going to do a mastermind in Colombia. Fast forward 2.5 years, 3 years later, we're fucking here, baby.
Oh, it's sweet, man. Anybody who's not here is missing out.
And check it. He came through my call center in Pereira, Colombia. What do you think about Pereira, man?
Oh, man, that's one of the coolest cities I've been to. I also didn't expect I had, different imagination in my head of how it's going to be like. Man, Pereira is sick. I love that city. Overall, Colombia is an awesome place. Anybody who's not coming, not working with people in Colombia is missing out.
So we're doing an affiliate program. We're going to put him. You're going to get like 10% of that, all right? We're dealing with the Colombian tourism industry, right?
Damn right.
You think we can scale that program?
Oh, man, they'd be better nervous.
So let's talk about the business for a bit, man. What's hot for you guys right now? What's working for Click Dealer?
Home services, e-commerce, obviously Nutra, lead gen. We kind of like we're everywhere. We're everywhere. We have an office in Shanghai, in Europe, in North America, in Latin America. So we have a big team. They're always closing good deals, and we have a good distribution all over the world.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a long time, over like 20 years. Big fucking, he's a brain at this, and I love me hanging out with you. And in terms of like volume, this guy's doing hundreds of thousands of home services leads a month, right? Is that right?
Yeah, man, we're killing it.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of tough work. We build it out for the last 4 years. We have our own media buying team, so to deliver good quality leads. We're always looking to expand our business and more verticals.
What do you think is the key, man? If you had to say one thing was the key to doing that much volume and doing it well, what is it?
I mean, quality. Helps a lot. Obviously, everybody get optimized. If they're setting bullshit traffic, you're not gonna make any money, or you'll make money in the short term, but then long term you're gonna lose your clients. So providing good quality leads that's the key to any business.
I agree. Yeah, if you can't make that money, you're not gonna get that honey.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about, bro. What was your favorite part of this whole LFG mastermind and Colombiacon? What was your favorite part so far?
I mean, so much knowledge in that. At the villa, there are so many people with so much information about how to run on different type of verticals, how to run on different type of platforms. People were sharing it. I'm pretty sure everybody got something that out of it. They'll help them scale like crazy. I mean, there's guys who run over $200 million a year in revenue. So it's
ad spend.
Ad spend. It's insane. So it's definitely some big guns here, man. Big guns.
And big guns that you don't see in America. You don't see at the shows, man. That's what I got excited about.
It's all about small meetups where everybody brings something to the table. They have their own personal knowledge in different fields, and this was the right spot for this, man.
Should we do it again?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
In another country.
Oh, another country, another place.
Yeah.
Another group of people, sharing information. That's how you make it, like a cartel.
Yeah, it is like a cartel. That's what we call the thing, the cartel. We're taking this shit over. I love you, man. So glad you were here, man.
Thanks. Thank you for inviting. Like you said, This idea popped like about 2-3 years ago. It was random. You, myself, Butch.
We're gonna
you made it happen.
We'll get
You
Butch
made
at
it
the next
happen.
event. We get
I
him
know,
next
man.
one.
Butch, you're missing out, man.
We're gonna get him at the next event, man, for
Yeah,
sure.
man.
All right, man. I love you, man. Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking go!